Good morning, children. In the earlier class, we discussed about Bose model of an atom and Bose-Sommerfeld model of an atom. Today, we are going to discuss about quantum theory, quantum mechanical model, and modern concepts of atomic structure. Quantum theory. Children, do you know who invented quantum theory? Niels Bohr and Max Planck, two of the founding fathers of quantum theory. Each received the Nobel Prize in Physics for their work on quanta. What is quantum theory? Quantum theory is the theoretical basis of modern physics that explains the nature and behavior of matter and energy on the atomic and subatomic levels. The nature and behavior of matter and energy at that level is sometimes referred to as quantum physics and quantum mechanics. What is quantum? In physics, a quantum is the minimum amount of any physical property such as charge, angular momentum, etc. involved in an interaction. This means that the magnitude of the physical property can take uh, only discrete values consisting of integer multiples of one quantum. Do you know difference between quantum and quanta? Plural form of the quantum is quanta. Singular form is quantum. Plural form is quanta. According to Bohr's model of an atom, the electron revolves around the nucleus in defined paths or orbits. If it is true, the exact position of the electron at various times will be known. Electrons are invisible to naked eye. Then, how do we find the position and velocity of an electron? Let us know. To find the articles during dark nights, we take the help of torchlight. Similarly, we can take the help of suitable light to find the position and velocity of electron. As electrons are very small, light of very short wavelength is required for this task. This shorter wavelength light interacts with the electron and disturbs the motion of the electron. Hence, simultaneously, the position and velocity of electron cannot be measured accurately. From this discussion, it is clear that electrons do not follow defined paths in an atom. This means that an atom does not have a definite boundary. As a result, it is not possible to pinpoint an electron in an atom. Under these circumstances, in order to understand the properties of electrons in atom, a quantum mechanical model of an atom was developed. Quantum mechanical model. This model was developed by Erwin Schrödinger. According to this model of an atom, instead of orbits of Bohr's model, the electrons are thought to exist in a particular region of space around the nucleus at a given instant of time. The region of space around the nucleus where the probability of finding the electron is maximum is called an orbital. What is an orbital? The region of space around the nucleus where the probability of finding the electron is maximum is called an orbital. In a given space around the nucleus, only certain orbitals can exist. Each orbital of a stable energy state for the electron is described by a particular quantum numbers. The solutions of Schrödinger's wave equation gave birth to the so-called atomic orbitals. This equation also gave the limiting values to the various quantum numbers proposed during the period. The modern concepts of atomic structure is as follows. Atom consists of several stationary states or stationary orbits. These are designated by n values. Each stationary state is divided into substates. These substates are called subenergy levels or orbitals. The number of substates depend on the value of n. These substates are designated by the L values. Observe the table carefully. The first stationary state n equals to 1, that is K shell, has only one substate, that is S. The second stationary state n equals to 2, L shell, has two substates, they are S and P. The third stationary state n equals to 3, M shell, has three substates, they are S, P and D. Children, now tell me, what is the fourth shell and how many substates are there in the fourth shell? Fourth shell is N shell and it consists of four substates S, P, D and F. These designations are based on the symbols given to spectral series in the atomic spectra. Children, watch the first diagram. This is about division of states into substationary states. In this, first shell K consists of only one substationary state S. Second shell L consists of two substationary states S and P. Third shell M consists of three substates S, P, D. Similarly, N shell, that is fourth shell, consists of four substationary states. Those are S, P, D and F. The number of substationary states depends upon the principal quantum number and value. Under the influence of magnetic field, these substates are further split into groups of states as shown in figure. See the second diagram. There are two parts, A and B. This diagram about division of substationary states into groups. A part represents the division of substationary states into groups and there is no magnetic field. B represents the division of substationary states into groups in presence of magnetic field. See the second part, that is B part of the diagram. In the presence of magnetic field, P substationary state is further divided into three groups. D substationary state is divided into 5 groups and F substationary state is divided into 7 groups. Table showing quantum numbers of the stationary state and the corresponding substationary states. Principal quantum number n equals to 1, that is K shell. K shell consists of only one substationary state, that is S. Therefore, number of substationary states in stationary state K is 1. Total number of orbitals 1. N equals to 2. L shell. L shell consists of two substationary states S and P. S consists of only one substationary state. P further divided into three substationary states. Total number of orbitals in second shell is 4. Next one, third shell. M shell consists of three substationary states S, P, D. Total number of orbitals in M shell is 9. The electrons are placed in the sublevels. They revolve around the nucleus and in addition rotate on their own axis clockwise or anti-clockwise directions. Thank you, children.